Hi Leo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, and it will reveal lots of specifics. We're going to go over astrology, and then we're going to get into the cards. I already know this is going to be I don't want to say it's a difficult week. It could be a dangerous week. Let me just put it right out there. There's an opposition between the Sun and Chiron that when anything is in opposition to Chiron, there's just a sense of not feeling like you are good enough, not feeling like you are important enough. And there is also, Chiron is in Aries, there's a risk of self-injury or trying too hard to compensate for what you don't think you have, and then maybe actually doing some damage to yourself. So in opposition to Chiron, the best thing to do is don't take any unnecessary risks, especially, and this is how you'll know that you're going into the danger zone, and not the Top Gun good kind. But going into the danger zone, you'll know because you're intentionally going toward it simply because you feel like you're not good enough if you don't. This is the area that you want to stay away from. Now, when I say get hurt, what do I mean? Well, there could be actually physical head kind of injuries when it comes to Chiron energy, but usually it means it's just there's damage done, or there's damage when it comes to your sense of self-worth, especially sense of self-worth and partnership. The Sun is in Libra, and Venus is getting closer and closer over this week. In fact, throughout this week, we'll go from a very loose conjunction to a rather solid conjunction between the Sun, which is your ruling dignitary, and Venus. And that's really beautiful energy, but it could also exacerbate your sense of luxury, opulence, and vanity, especially in opposition to Chiron, which will exacerbate your sense of not feeling good enough. This could exacerbate your arrogance. It could mean that you're overcompensating. It could also mean that you are self-sabotaging and because you don't feel good enough. So all of these things are things to be aware of so that you can take some action to either alleviate them or calm them down a bit, and at least you'll become consciously aware of why you're feeling like this. Now, what is probably going to be happening is there's a lot of things, if you are in a relationship, there's a lot of things in your close partnerships that are going to start bringing up a sense of insecurity, especially if you are in a new partnership. This is going to be a week where a lot of insecurities start to come up, and maybe that's good. Chiron ultimately usually has a wonderful ending to it because it helps to teach you, it helps to make you stronger, and you never lose those lessons. So there's definitely something that needs to be healed and needs to be assisted. And as those maybe insecurities come up in your relationship, you're going to be able to help yourself grow stronger. But right now, there does seem to be a sense of, how have I used money? How have I used beauty? How have I used vanity to overcompensate in ways that I don't feel good enough? And all of those things are going to be coming out within your intimate partnerships. Does that mean it's a horrible week? No, I actually don't think it's going to be, because early next week, there's this beautiful grand trine that the Sun conjunct Venus, that's you guys, forms with Saturn and Mars, which means you will get clarity, you will become aware, and you will be able to take clear, concise, objective, and effectual action on it's almost like you'll be able to accept yourself. You'll be able to understand all these thoughts in your head. You'll be able to harmonize in a way that actually, with Saturn and the Sun and Mars involved, you'll be actually able to do something about it to help yourself out, to help the partnership, or things that are going on now in your partnerships are going to be revealing things to you that next week, well, it's not really next week because it really goes, this reading is a week out. So by the time you see this, after this weekend, you'll start to get sort of that resolution that you need. You'll start to get that clarity that you need. So you really don't have much time in the dark or really struggling. I would just say over the weekend, there could be a lot of insecurities and self-inflicted suffering. So hold on, because we got to get into these cards. Be loyal to what you love. You're true to what you love. This is Cancerian energy. And then we have sweet results await. So this is a very loyal love. This is a very loyal romance. This is the Sun card. Be loyal to what you love. It's saying, Leo, remember what it is that you care about the most. Remember what it is that you love the most about people. Remember what it is that you are loved, that people love you and care for you, and that you're not in this all alone. Be Spirit only comes out when you've done some really hard work. So this is telling me you have like tirelessly dedicated yourself to something, whether that's your career or your relationship or both. Think of the thing that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, this is the 7 card, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you never stopped. 9 plus 1 is 10. Because you have worked so hard, you are coming to some sort of completion or conclusion. Your loyalty is being rewarded for all the hard work and dedication that you have done. And this could definitely be in your relationships. That could be hard work that you've done in therapy. Actually starting to see expansion and growth happening because you have worked so hard on it. And then, like I said, this could also be somebody who is extremely loyal, and you have worked really hard to find people who are loyal to you as you would be to them. The abundant universe will provide. This just keeps getting better and better. And I think that that's how the energy is going to play out. It's going to start off tough and challenging, but somehow it's going to kick you into gear, and ultimately really, it's not even about paying off. Really becomes something that you're actually proud of, something that you can actually feel good about. The abundant universe will provide there is abundance coming in, and this is tangible. So this is Taurus energy. It's tangible. So spiritual is wonderful, but this is things, this is resources. So being loyal and all that loyalty and all that investment that you've made is now being dumped on you. Mercury is going direct. I think there was a lot that was really stuck. You had such a really rough Leo season, pretty brutal actually, and Virgo season was a little more calm, but most of Virgo season was Mercury retrograde. It's like you had a shitty Leo season, Mercury retrograde happened in Virgo season, so neither of you really had a lot to celebrate about this summer. Now it's like the deluge is coming out because you persevered. So think about where you were in the beginning of the summer and everything that you hoped for, and then everything that got crushed and stamped on and challenged and held up. This is what's going to be rolling into you. Based on what you have worked for, because that's what it is. Sweet results await. That's the Sun card. That's success and victory in what you have in your hard work or from your hard work. Be peace. This is Libra season. So it's suddenly you're going to have peace. You're going to get balance. You're going to feel like, oh my God, I can feel like myself again. I feel better again. There's a balance into your life. This is also saying to me equal partnership. So definitely take somebody's help. Allow yourself to ask for help. But I think because of where the Sun is and how it's conjuncting Venus, this has got a lot more to do with learning from your past mistakes to make your current relationship or potential in your relationships work out so much better. You're finally being balanced. There's a balanced partnership, which means you may finally be being introduced to your equal, somebody who is going to treat you the way you treat them. Spirit has your back here. It could be another Leo, could be, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't. Spirit has your back here. This is something about, in other words, something is happening that's bigger than you. Something is happening higher than you. Could be on the spiritual plane. Decisions are being made and adjustments are being made and rules are being made. This is a sense of the decisions that are being made up there are going to really trickle down and impact you positively down here. This could also be an authority figure. Authority figures have your back, and I can say that the astrology definitely supports that because Leo is going to be trine to Saturn. This Leo Venus conjunction is going to be trine to Saturn and trine to Mars. you really can't get better than people who can make moves and make decisions and actually help you do things and get things done. So this is a good time to fill out that application, fill out that government paperwork. You know, this is when you will get certified. This is when the paperwork will come back around. This is when you will get the approval. You will be looked favorably, trying to get the words, you'll be looked favorably upon by any kind of sort of executive, government, or organizational body or group, or by the individual themselves. So time to level up, time to collaborate. And I mean, you can't even make this better. This just can't get better. This is time to collaborate with a leader or with leadership. So you are being recognized and seen as a leader. You are being validated by leadership. You have worked hard enough to have gotten some really executive attention. This does include spirit. It does include your faith. It does include having faith. Let faith be part of the process. Then you know it's going to be bigger than you've ever imagined. Because it's like when God is involved, it's bigger than you've ever imagined. And because you're not capable of imagining that far or seeing that far. So when you allow faith to be a part of the process, faith will take you a lot farther than you could have ever gone yourself. So faith is definitely part of the process. You are being rewarded for your hard work, maybe taking a leap of faith. There's some sort of balance here, something to help you equalize, equilibrium, returning. Somebody is actually helping you. There is help coming through for you. Okay, what I want to know is what kind of help? Leo, this is Capricorn energy. Once again, that's Saturnian energy. That's executive energy. Some sort of work help in your work, help in legislative or law, help with all you have to do. This could even be a partner coming into your life and the two of you deciding to go into partnership together so that you can help each other out. Really having sort of a partner in life or a partner in work. Who is specifically, what kind of help is coming? The to-do, the practical, the day-to-day. Somebody is going to start helping you with that. That's the answer to this question. Now, one more thing came out. The Emperor. Holy shit! So this is Aries. And remember, Chiron is opposite the sun in Aries. So it's almost like you're suffering, you're learning from it. You're learning. It's helped you level up. It's helped you be more powerful, be more strong, and be more confident. And it's energizing you. But I think this is also the executive of all executives. I don't know who you're talking to, but you're definitely knocking on the right doors. You're actually got the attention of somebody who is the absolute authority on whatever it is that you are engaging in or involving in. He is also a ruler. He is the emperor. He rules, but he's also very luck and fortune because he has so much energy and he generates so much energy and he just is a warrior. He just never says die. So this is just definitely a I keep hearing in my head executive order. All right, lay it on me. Let's get a moon card. This is such a good reading. Holy crap. Leo. Show the world the real you. Being yourself. And then Aries energy, a fiery climax approaches. You're sticking up for yourself. You're allowing yourself to come out and be exactly who you are. Be sincere about who you are. But this, in other words, it's going to happen in a big boom. It's not going to be subtle. That's what it is. This ain't subtle. This is no subtle energy. You will not miss this. It will not be subtle. No, show the world the real you. It's like all of a sudden it hits. It's all of a sudden like you hit the world with an atomic bomb, or there's just some bam that opens up. It's a huge blast. I feel like this energy has been building up for a while, so it kind of explodes like a can of soda that's been shaken up, and somebody threw some Mentos in it, and they open it up and shake. You know what I'm saying? It's like layer upon layer upon layer of this is ready to fucking explode, and that's what it does. But it's all It's all for you. This is Aquarius energy, so there's a sense of a huge breakthrough because this is public. It could be something that's in the public eye or available to the community. Once again, this is not you embarrassing yourself. This is you actually being seen, a huge breakthrough, being seen, maybe for your popularity, a huge breakthrough in popularity, and that's what really gets the attention of some people who can help or do something for you. Okay, shit, I know. Yes, I can. Because this is a lot, and you're gonna feel this way. I know you're confident, I know you're Leo, but you're gonna be humble too, because Chiron is putting just enough pressure at this point to make you humble. You know what I'm saying? To be like, you like, you know where it came from, you know how it happened, but you will still be in awe. It's that big. It'll still knock you on your ass and make you go, oh shit, I just can't even believe this. But you can't, it's not like you can't believe it like it came out of nowhere, but you can't believe it like, what is this? Could you give us a little hint? We know that it's something that you have been working on. Okay, no, it's soulmates, it's love, it's connection. It's somebody connecting with you. It can be metaphorically, it can be somebody who wants to partner with you. Remember, a soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic partner. They don't have to be. But a soulmate is someone who gets you. And I feel like, let me just say this, they've been looking for you. They've been looking for someone like you. They've been frustrated too, because it's like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Well, now you make this huge breakthrough, and it's almost like broadcasting yourself on live TV. You may be doing that, but no, this is all metaphoric. It's like you break through and they see you, right? So it's like, and then they're going to bring you even higher. They've been looking for you too. They've been wanting for you. They've been waiting for something like this, for someone like you too. So this is a fucking soulmate. This is definitely partnership of all partnerships, because this is the person that you needed to meet in order for the both of you to help each other level up. And this is going to be somebody that's going to be in your life for the rest of your life for one reason. They're your soulmate. They're long-term. They're like the roots to the tree. We have deep knowing and understanding and why. I think you're going to get your questions answered. This could have something to do with an Aquarius. It could be a message from an Aquarius, or like I said, the public. Deep knowing and why. I feel like this is almost like blunt in how it's presenting itself. It's not hard to read this. You're going to finally understand why everything happened the way it happened. Information is going to be coming to you that has been tough for you. It's been like a mystery, like, why did this happen? That's what I keep hearing asked it. Why did this happen? Why? Well, you're going to fucking understand. You're going to know. And it's not just knowing, because deep knowing means understanding. You are going to finally intuitively understand, line up, and realize why all this had to happen the way that it had to happen, when it had to happen, and what it was really trying to teach you. So this is a complete and total revelation. And now we're going to get into these cards. Oh yeah, because we got some angel messages for you. Like, I don't always do them anymore, but you got to have some angel messages, because this is divine intervention, yo. Spiritual or religious community, okay? So people that are like-minded with you. This is also a sense of finding your soul tribe. Ready to love again. You can't make this shit up. This is so good, you just can't make it up. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. God, I love you. It's like, so blunt. It's so blunt. It's not even, there's so many times the cards are very enigmatic. I don't even have to struggle with this shit. Ready to love again. Your heart is open again. It's ready maybe to love everybody again. It's ready to give yourself a chance again, to give people a chance again. If you've been shut down and you've been struggling, and I know by the astrology, it was a shit Leo Virgo season for you. So ultimately it's like you went through that and you're here. You persevered through that and you're here. So it's like you're opening up again. You're able to open up again and let people in, or decide maybe I'm ready to belong to something again. Maybe I'm ready to join something again. Maybe I'm ready to, connect again. Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. This is not religion and this is not a cult. This is people who fucking get you. This is people who have the same mentality toward life as you. If you have felt your relationships breaking down, you are going to find your soul tribe coming together again. And then we have watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body. Oh, I just felt it. Oh my God. I just felt it. I just felt like, you know that feeling when your dog licks your face? You know that feeling when you thought everything was going to be so horrible and it works out to be the best thing ever? Like a huge surprise that almost gives you a heart attack, but it doesn't. And it's the best thing ever. It's like after starving for so long, that first bite of whatever you take becomes your favorite food. Like, that's it. You're just legitimately able to finally relax again, because you haven't been able to relax in so long. Hold on. No. Oh. We need more information on this. There's some sort of disconnect or interference. I need to understand that a little bit better. Okay, but I gotta tell you, there's a lot to be happy about. But let's get into what the hell was this? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, flag on the play. Let's get into it. I'll see you guys in the extended. The link is below.